श्री श्रीनिवास केसीनानी ने ये रिक्वेस्ट की है कि उनके बदले जयदेव गल्ला जी इस विषय पर बोलेंगे ना, एंड आई हैव एक्सेप्टेड इट. जयदेव गल्ला जी.
Madam Speaker, before moving the motion, I would like to thank you for finally admitting the no confidence motion and for taking this motion to its logical conclusion, that is debate and voting. I also thank my leader, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and my colleague, Sri Kesineni Srinivas Garu, for giving me this opportunity to move this motion and to initiate the debate. I would also like to thank the Aam Aadmi Party, AIMIM, the CPI, the CPM, Congress, Kerala Congress, the NCP, the RJD, RSP, SP, and the Trinamool Congress, and the other parties which have extended their support to us in this motion. I was told that a first-time MP has never been given the opportunity to initiate a debate on no confidence motion. So I feel it's a privilege and honor for the first-time member like me to initiate one of the most important debates in the history of this Parliament, 16th Parliament, sir, Madam. With these initial words, Madam, I move the House expresses its want of confidence in the Council of Ministers. Madam, the latest Telugu blockbuster, Bharat Tane Nenu, which returns to India after his father, who was a CM, dies suddenly. Bharat enters politics reluctantly and becomes a young, dynamic, and beloved CM. The recurring theme in this movie is about trust and his mother's advice that Bharat keeps recalling: a promise is a promise. If a man makes a promise and doesn't keep it, he doesn't have the right to call himself a man. It was a blockbuster because the general mood of the people reflects well in this film. People are tired of empty assurances and unfulfilled commitments. The saga of Andhra Pradesh during this Modi Shah regime is just that, a saga of empty promises and unfulfilled commitments by the government of India to the residuary state of Andhra Pradesh.
राहुल गांधी जी आज क्या आप बोलेंगे? राहुल जी आज क्या अनंत कुमार कमेंट कर रहे हैं कि भूकंप आ जाएगा आज क्या? राहुल गांधी पहुंच गए सदन में और याद है आपको?
This bill would not have been passed is also a national issue. So it is not prudent to say that the issues of Andhra Pradesh are not national issues. They are certainly national issues and also emotional issues for the people of AP. And today is a litmus test to this Parliament on how it ensures the implementation of these and other similar issues. Madam Speaker, the President of BJP, when he met the BJP core committee members, including MPs, MLAs and MLCs from AP on the 17th of March at Delhi, declared to wage a war on the Telugu Desam Party. Madam, it is not a war between the BJP and TDP. It is a war between majority and morality. It's a war between the Modi regime and Andhra Pradesh, the 5 crore people of Andhra Pradesh. It is a war against discrimination shown by the Modi regime towards Andhra Pradesh. It is a war to honor an act of Parliament and assurances made by a Prime Minister in Parliament. It is a war between the authoritarian, Machiavellian attitude of the Modi regime and the rights of states that make up the Federal Republic of India. It is a Dharma Poratam or Dharma Yudh, Madam. I request the House not to construe my views and observations in the narrow sense, but to look at them in a larger perspective of how the relationship should have been between the centre and states under the federal structure. Madam Speaker, this no-confidence motion has been brought by the TDP for 4 reasons: fairness, trust, priority, and bias. Or rather, lack of fairness, lack of trust, lack of priority, and lack of an unbiased approach towards Andhra Pradesh. Lack of fairness is about the unscientific and undemocratic bifurcation and its impact on the people of AP. Lack of trust is about where the Modi regime has used misleading, delaying, denying, deflecting, confusing, collusion, and coercion tactics to betray the people of AP. Lack of priority is how AP is getting the least priority, and lack of unbiased approach where funds given to AP are far less than what is being given to projects across India. Madam, I'll be focusing on my speech, which reflects the voice of 5 crore people of Andhra Pradesh, and it will be focusing on these 4 aspects. Madam, with your permission, I will be focusing on the special category status and the financial related issues of the AP Reorganization Act. And my colleague, Ram Mohan Naidu, when he gives his speech, will focus on the infrastructure and institutions in detail. It has been 4 years since the bill has been passed, and 2 new states were formed. One is an old state with a new name, the other is a new state with an old name. Telangana is not a new state, madam. AP is the new state. All the challenges and burdens to be faced by a new state are being faced by us, madam. We are the ones who have to build a new capital, an industrial base, educational base, where Telangana has all of them already. It has been 4 years, and we have been put into that challenge. But uncertainty and difficulties go back several decades ago. It intensified in the decade leading up to bifurcation, and we continue to struggle even after 4 years of bifurcation with the same uncertainty. So we need relief from this uncertainty, madam. Instead of providing us relief, the Modi regime is creating more uncertainties and more challenges for us. I'm not going back in history, but I certainly will go back to 2014 when AP was divided. We all know how unscientifically, undemocratically, inequitably, arbitrarily, irrationally, and by bulldozing the entire parliament, the AP Reorganization Bill was passed. This becomes clear if you look at the range of issues still languishing for resolution even 4 years later.
Please,
Madam,
you speak to me. No.
Madam, when AP was divided, madam, it was an undemocratic way the bill was passed in the last parliament, madam. They know it very well. They know it very well how it was done. The doors were closed, the cameras were turned off, everything was done.
Not like this. Please, nothing. No, nothing will go on the record. You speak to me. This is not proper.
Let's go through it.
I'm sorry. Please.
Madam,
You answer when your turn will come. Yes.
You speak when your
Yes.
chance gets.
You go on.
madam,
Yes.
when AP was divided, AP was burdened with huge revenue deficit of 16,000 crores. I'm not talking about you guys at all. Will you relax?
Jaidev Gallaji.
1.3 lakh crores of loan burden was put on AP.
Please. Yes. This is not proper.
Hey, bhai.
Kota Narsimandi. बैठिए आप लोग.
1.3 lakh crores of the loan burden was put on AP, madam. 24,000 crores of the undivided loan burden put on AP, for which interest is still being paid by government of AP, which shattered our FRBM limits. Power allocation was made on a consumption basis. AP is the loser, madam. Refund of tax liability made on the basis of population at 58% for AP and 42% for Telangana. AP is a loser again, since it has very, very limited revenue generation sources. Assets have been given on the basis of their location. AP lost 3,800 crores because of this, madam. Singareni Collieries, a Schedule 9 company, was given to Telangana with 51% equity. But similar dispensation. Madam, can you please get the House in order,
You please
madam?
speak to me. Please don't do that.
Madam.
You will get the time. No, not
Madam.
this. Not like this.
Madam,
Not like
how
this.
can I
Please.
make a speech like this,
I will
madam?
see to it whatever he has said. No.
Let them sit.
I'm sorry, go to your seat. I will see to it. Please.
Madam,
Go to your seat, not like this. No, I'm sorry. No. Yes. I'm sorry. Jitendra ji, this is not proper. You go to your seat.
Oh, if you have your personal agenda, show it somewhere. This is not your personal thing. This is no confidence motion for everyone.
Please
You
go
have to
your
let us
seat.
speak.
You have to let us explain our position.
No, nobody will say, nothing will go on record, only Jaydev Galla's statement. That's all.
Madam.
You please go to your seat. You will get time, sufficient time I will give you. No, not like this. Please.
Madam,
Yes. Please. You will get sufficient time. I will see to it.
Madam, power allocation was made on consumption basis, madam.
Yes.
AP is the loser. Refund of tax liability was made on the basis
I
of
will see to
population
it. No.
at 58% for AP and 42% for Telangana. AP is a loser since it has very, very limited revenue generation sources. Assets have been given on the basis of their location. AP lost 3,800 crores because of this. Singareni Collieries, a Schedule 9 company, given to Telangana with 51% equity. But similar dispensation for its subsidiary APHMEL in AP, which is also a Schedule 9 company, has not been given to AP. Is it equal justice, madam? Madam, pension liabilities from the combined state divided on the basis of population, that is 58-42, thereby burdening AP even further, madam.
1 minute, Jaydev Galla. I am requesting all of you, please go to your seat. You will get the time, I am assuring, sufficient time you can reply that, but not like this. No, I am sorry. Okay. I will see whether he has said anything wrong, that I will discuss, but not like this. I am sorry. Please go to your seat. ये आपका झगड़ा यहाँ नहीं लाए. Please go to your seat. ऐसा नहीं होता. आप जब अपनी बारी आएगी तब आपको बोलने मिलेगा. ये क्या होता है? और सब वेल में आएंगे. पहले तो आपके लोगों को अंदर ले लो. ये वेल में है तो आप भी नहीं बोल सकोगे. ये क्या है? Let them go to it. Please. What is it? Okay. Yes.
Hence, madam, I have no hesitation to say that it was not just the Congress alone, but even the BJP, which had supported the bill without insisting on the UPA government to make the bill scientific and equitable, is equally guilty. Both the national parties have crippled Andhra Pradesh, madam. Madam Speaker, it has been mentioned that even after bifurcation, AP is still better off than some states in the country. This is the reason given to us by the government on why we are not eligible for certain support like special category status.